I love hanging out on the front porch.
I do too, all summer long.
Let's just stay on the front porch forever. Let's
We could,
sip our
we
iced
could.
tea, hang out on the front porch, relax, sun up to sundown.
All day long.
I know, I'm with you. Well, we are here in Front Porch. It's one of our 8 new collections from Melrose International, and Ken is with me. I am Leanne, and we're talking about table elements one more time because our retailers are always looking for table element inspiration, and this table in Front Porch, I think you did a fabulous job with because we have the depth from the front to the back and the height, like you relate to the mountains, and the lows to the valleys. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
As we've mentioned before, but it's so important every time you do a tablescape, give the table some height, some visual height to create that drama with that mountain peak, and then a restful area, go down to the valley where you have some small intricate things, but not less important. They offer a lot of detail and a lot of extra ambiance down below, and you need that in the valley. You need that restful area down there, and then go back up to another peak. And we've done this with different products here, containers with flowers extending out of them.
With
and
our friend.
Our exceptional friend.
I know, you know, man's best friend right here. I love this little dog. But we also just have some black lanterns, and we have to focus on this piece because you said it would be fantastic for wedding planners or event planners.
This piece down here on the far end is a candle holder. It's square in format, very vertical, but it has a place for a candle placement all the way up through it. I like that. I like that you get that light up at different levels all the way through. And I think this is an exceptional piece for those of you that are event planners, maybe weddings or special events. This would be a perfect prop on a table. You could do candles, you could remove some of the candles, maybe put a couple flower arrangements or something simple on there just to add a little additional color. Some hydrangea blossoms at the base of it and a few more candles. Beautiful, quick, easy way to do a very elegant, very dramatic piece at any function or event.
And you know, you were just talking about that, and you just made something snap with me, and I was thinking about holiday as well. And I know that when we think about weddings and that, we often think about springtime or summer, but you could have this as a trans-seasonal piece and move this into holiday.
Oh, exactly. And what brings this whole collection or this tablescape together is color. It's the base color of black, and black is another strong color for this season. And there's so many different things happening here. We've got dogs, there's lanterns, there's planters, there's baskets, there's trays, there's birds. It just goes on and on. But the element that brings it and unifies it together is black.
Yes.
And it's that base color. And then we've popped it with red and green, and a little white. You throw a little white in there, that's fine. But what is red and green on a color wheel? They're contrasting colors. And it's another way of putting contrast in this to bring it all together.
Wonderful. And you know, you just touched on this just a second ago, but part of the success for the table elements for Melrose is that we do diversify and we offer different products. Almost every table set that we put together has a lantern set.
Yes.
Almost every single table element set we put together has some kind of an animal, because you say we like to draw them into the soul, and the way to do that is to make eye contact.
Make eye contact and put something with eyes on there. And the other way of adding life to it is by adding our florals or our plants, because that is another element of life.
Wonderful. And of course, if you're a store and you're looking for ways to sell Simplex and you're just not quite sure how to introduce that to your customers, make sure you have them on.
So you got to have them on, and this would be a perfect item to build a display to really showcase those Simplex candles.
Well, that's right. I like that little bit of movement that you have in there. And then here's something a little bit different that Ken did on this, is also using the trays to elevate the products themselves and nesting.
Exactly.
And look what we did here. We cheated a little.
Well, and that can be done very easily, even with just crumpled up paper or a old cardboard small box, just something to elevate. Books. We've used books a lot down inside or even under items just to elevate it.
And then I like that we also have some suggestions that are not necessarily ready done for the customer, but we have this one sitting out next to it. So as you walk up to talk to your customer in your store, you've already got a conversation starter going.
Exactly. That's what helps bring it together and helps finalize the sale.
Well, congratulations on another wonderful table element display.
Thank you, Leanne.